What the hell happened? The hell? Okay. I was gonna say when I got there that as soon as I got out of the cave, I was able to fast travel and went ahead and did that, but I was gonna wait until we got over here to say something for recording. But then that happened. So what's going on? They all turn off? Or is that just supposed to happen? I don't remember it happening like that before. I remember still seeing the beams anytime we'd go there. Okay, maybe everything is okay. Oh shit. Pay attention. Got out of there fast enough though. Oh, but maybe we weren't the first ones here. They're probably down here already.
Okay, Remnant Vault. Let's get this place up and running.
Turn on the emergency power. Observer replication control. What? It's another mention of observers.
Remtech. Bet we can grab it on the way back.
Yeah,
I will add
one
this
of those
map to your
again.
interface, Pathfinder.
Oh, that means it's gonna have a bit of a freak out again. That cleaning service that goes through. I'm gonna have to run my ass off again. Remnant turret. Classification enemy. I'm gonna have to avoid that when I come back. So maybe I am the first one here.
Well, we turned the power on.
You'll need to locate
shit.
the console to activate the purification field,
I
Pathfinder.
knew it. Oh. It's just them.
Good targeting.
Nice work.
Turret's online. Let me get rid of that thing.
Several interface connections converge here. I will highlight the ones you need.
Alright.
There must be a trick
First,
to this. Let's give it a try.
distract it. That might have been too far. Oh, maybe it's...
Turret nearby, Pathfinder.
Okay, yes, I get it. Oh, so I can use it.
so much better when they're on our side.
Hell yeah. Did not do anything? Okay, that one has a different color on it now. Alright, so it's a certain order. Let's try this one. Alright.
Well, that gets us a step closer.
Now he hits us up here. No? Oh. To this point.
This console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
Before this place tries to kill us, you mean?
I was expecting another, good-sized vault. They went to sweep the area. Well, not find anything. What's this do? This one could take a little while. Start over. And no matter what, those have to be that. Go to this one. Passed it. All right. Now we can do there. Okay, I need it. Like that. And then that one there. Wait, I had it right at the beginning. Alright. I believe I have it. Alright. I think I got it. Go ahead and try.
I did it.
This does a level. Not even sure what I did. I can't do anything. I guess let's just get our level real quick. I don't have enough points. So scratch that. Alright, he has 3. Would they just get 1 point each? So what I gained from levels, that's just gone down. I get less points now. He's got 4 still. Alright. Guess I'm not spending it on anything.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go!
What?
They didn't like that.
Are you shitting me? What do I do? Oh my gosh. I'm so dead.
Closing in on us, move!
Oh gosh. No.
Just keep coming.
Fucking with me.
Remtech, grab it!
Oh, fuck. Oh, I had to use that up there. Duh.
Console will activate the purification field. You may want to sweep the area.
I made the mistake there of thinking I had to go to the gravity well. Not the console.
Okay, get ready to run. Here it comes! Go, go! They didn't like that.
You ready to go? Come on.
Closing in on us, move! These remnants don't quit. Remtech, grab it!
There we go.
Man, never gets less terrifying. Let's get out of here.
Okay, so I didn't level up, it had just
Pathfinder
gave us
Ryder?
points.
Are you there? All our instruments just recorded a surge. What happened?
Vault's back up. We did it.
That's a jest. It can't be. That's not a jest. The vault going through a reset would explain all the readings. I can't wait to hear all about this. Come back to Palab. We've a lot to discuss.
No problem. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I leveled up from that other time. Yeah, I didn't, because I'm 22. Okay, so just unlocking that gave me free talent points. Nice. Did I say something about having extra health earlier? I think I did. Now my turret's just gonna last a good while. But yeah, I said something about extra health and I didn't even have it yet. Strong defense, max shields. He will now cloak when he evades. Increase shield regeneration rate. Oh, still does cloak when he evades either way. Well, I'd rather have quicker regeneration. Alright, so we get power, damage, force, area effect. Bonus damage versus armor. I think I'll go the armor route just because since he's always up close, especially versus targets that are armored, take a while to kill. That'd just help him. Gosh, my health and shield verse. Theirs. Alright, well. That went well. Nice to not have them not be wanting to attack us too. Can I actually go back in here? No, I cannot. Yeah, it's a good thing to get that first. Now, okay, there's no option to do any fast travel from here. So is more of the planet going to open up to me now? Or am I done?
Pathfinder, the organic life on Harvarl has begun to stabilize. It appears the vault is performing biological repairs.
Imagine what we'll see here in a few years.
Okay, so nothing really was wrong. No, I didn't want to go there. Right there.
An alien, able to use Remnant. Never thought I'd see such a
No
thing.
memories.
My aunt had a Remnant artifact she learned to open and close. But it took her many, many years
I
to
want
achieve
to
it.
scan.
She was never able to do it reliably. It took
Just
a
the one
great
dude.
deal of concentration, and she couldn't explain how she was doing it.
You have anything new?
I'm here if you need something.
Wait,
Alright, maybe if I move this along.
Pathfinder Ryder, you have done something remarkable here today.
Succeeded where Zorai failed.
Asmus? What are you doing down here?
Renewing old bonds. Talking
Glad
to
to
you
hear it.
was enlightening. I saw an alien working for us when we had given up. We have isolated ourselves for too long. Perhaps there is a balance we can find.
We all need to find balance, I think.
Yeah, bringing the three different kind of factions together. Are you all here for me? That almost makes you sound full of yourself, but quite possible.
Tavos. I wasn't expecting to see you, but I'm pleasantly surprised.
I've learned a lot in a short time. The Rokar wants simple solutions, but nothing is ever simple or certain, is it? I wish those that were killed could have realized this. But after everything I've seen, I have to hope that they aren't lost forever.
This curious memory transfer.
Reincarnation.
Whatever it might be, I aim to devote resources to studying it. Maybe one day we'll find the truth buried deep within our superstitions.
What do your projections say? Is Harvarl going to be safe?
We've already seen improvements. They're small, but statistically significant. In time, the planet will heal.
That's good.
There is some space here at Dar Pelev, and we'll need extra hands to monitor Harvarl's situation. Will you extend an invitation to your people? We'd welcome anyone who can help.
Oh, that is awesome.
I'll pass it along.
Then I'll leave you. I have some numbers to analyze. Can you believe it? For the first time in years, they excite me.
Currently 80%.
Pathfinder Rider.
I should get going.
Stars be bright for you, Pathfinder
The fact
Rider.
that they're inviting us to even live on their home planet, that's a major step.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
We can speak more later.
I'll be...
Pavoa, Pathfinder, always good to see you.
This dude back here still throwing a fit.
The jungle is watching me. I woke up with vines crawling across my face.
No, you don't gotta worry about that anymore, dude.
What now?
I won't bother you further.
Yeah.
Barry.
Leave you alone. You apparently have a stick up your ass. Anything new here? Update. No, this is old news. Okay. Nothing really new there. Exploration was limited to a distance 10 feet from the Tempest Bay doors, but initial findings are that Harvarl's plant life, and possibly all life, shows marked tendency to mutate. Cells mutate and multiply in a way that results in the death of an organism. One might be able to compare it with cancer, I suppose. And in the brief hour or so I was on the ground, I watched a vine emerge from the ground, grow to maturity, and then twist in and around itself, literally choking itself to death. I sent footage. Jeez. I expect that's not the normal life cycle of the plant you were looking at, and unpredictable patterns like that would wreak havoc on an ecosystem. My only guess is that it's caused by the remnant technology present. If it can change the atmosphere of an entire planet, what's to say it couldn't somehow affect changes on a cellular level? Question is it working as intended, some twisted experiment, or malfunctioning? I'd prefer to say the latter, but I have learned not to make assumptions when it comes to remnant. The ancestral home of the Angara's lush jungle plant, however, scans detect plant life on Harvarl exhibiting maladaptive, unsustainable growth patterns. The abnormal mutations suggest something is terribly wrong with Harvarl's ecology. What unsustainable growth? Is this literally saying we either have no life on planets or too much life? Are you kidding me? What's that weird human story about the bears in the porch? Huh. Stop replying. This went out to everyone, not just leadership. Huh. Alright. So do we have anything new here? Okay, so I guess we're done here for now. I should probably check at each of the camps though. So where was this one? Yeah. Return to the sage. Go ahead and do that real quick.
Did you find anything about my sister?
Carla was right. They documented everything.
Your sister was moved across Harvarl. This data drive should have the specifics.
Thank you. With all this information, I could see Amara again. But the thought of leaving frightens me. This is my home. If I leave, I abandon my duties. What if I never get to come home again?
Everyone gets scared. It passes. Amara's your sister.
And home is often a person, and not a place. I will swallow my fear. Thank you for this. For helping an old man. Thank you, Ryder.
Alright, doesn't seem like anything else. Well, does anyone have anything else to say about me?
I'm grateful for what you've done, but this library is still off limits to you.
You're such a nice person.
Back again? About...
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the
Alright,
remnant?
we've been through that before.
It requires intense concentration.
Can I read this one? History is a breath. It moves through us, gives us life. Like breath, it cannot be caught in a glass. Slav decided that once in every 50 cycles or so we would reach out to the archivist at Naya to renew our knowledge to people. Thus we remember. I don't think I went to that one before. Alright, so I've checked all the different quest hubs, and it seems like there's nothing we can actually do right here anymore. And honestly, from the looks of it, it doesn't seem like there will be anything really to come back to here. I could be wrong, but there's not much to go on here anymore. My guess is maybe we're going to make a landing somewhere else on the planet and maybe establish the outpost or something there. I don't know. But for now, let's just return to our ship.
Leaving Harvarl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Okay, now we see the beams, though. I don't know what was up with that earlier. Oh well.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Okay.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Alright. You have anything
What
new
can
for
I
me?
do for you?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model. How power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we...
Okay, we've heard that
for
before.
2 days. Poor O'Connell.
Anything else?
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry. No. If I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble. You know where...
Okay, nothing. What about you?
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
Yeah, I think what we did helped things along, though.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
Let's see what we have here. Oh, wow. Alright, from Cora. Ryder, there's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. Might know about their arc, too. Let's talk when you're free. Okay. So... it's information on another arc, then. Science team deployment. Okay, next is approved the request for a multidisciplinary team to be posted on Harvarl Habitat 3 to assist with the Angaran efforts there. Got some members. Both Angara and Nexus teams have expressed interest in having the Pathfinder visit Harvarl again to observe cross-culture efforts. Shouldn't there be interest in having the Pathfinder? Oh well. Anyway. Acknowledge. Your crew has started a regular poker game to try to improve their skills and try to beat me. I bet it was PB's idea. They've even roped poor Jal into it. So I won't be needing a raise anytime soon. I believe there's going to be an infusion of funds coming my way. If I was one for emoticons, there'd be a big goofy smiley face right here. Heads up, first thing I did after I figure out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge, they're not on the ground. Y'all had some pointers, got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'd be well before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crises response, especially post-combat zones. If you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Console Verand. Okay. List of media themed to first contact. Sorry vid about first contact with humanity. How they must see us. Is that supposed to be about for the movie? Or I don't know. No. It is I, Amern. I write to you now from Amara's home on the other side of Harvarl. Oh, with this guy, yeah. I'm surrounded by her children and grandchildren, whom I have never met, but who welcomed me as though they'd known me all their lives. I left my home, only to find another one. Though I wish I had done this years ago, I'm grateful for the time I have left. This would not have happened without your help. It is beautiful here. From Lexi, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. 5 to 11 servings a day of carbohydrates, 4 to 5 fruits and veggies, 3 proteins, and 1 fat, or less. Okay. I've heard privately from Ephra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to help our scientist on Harvarl. And I have made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but I know if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust. Being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others, I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science, and it seems like it is universal truth. Universal, get it? Try to be even more trustful in the future. Assignment might change my life. Proud of Varl. I mean, sure, living there would have been fun. That planet is one pterodactyl away from a Jurassic funfair, but what we did for the Angara will go a long way to making us good neighbors. We need that, especially with the Scourge restricting the neighborhood. Security is training up on what the locals know about local fauna. Outposts are not Harvarl helps. Well, they say we're beginning an outpost. List of media themed community. Musical about a man-eating plant. Alright, well, let's archive each of these.